Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood and Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood and Associates stars Celeste Startwin as Dee, Jen Proc as Obi, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Kyle Johnson as Liz Stormwood. Previously on Stormwood and Associates.
The Stormwood and Associates team find themselves in an interesting world, to say the least. After going through an unusually bumpy journey, they find themselves in a world not unlike an 80s toy commercial cartoon, complete with characters with punny names and an all-powerful evil known as Muskular, who, as far as they can tell, either doesn't have skin or has see-through skin.
I hope it's see-through, or else he's going to get a lot of infections.
Well, the team took their time to get used to the world that they're in. They did manage to free the dozens of, if not hundreds, of slaves held by Muskular to keep his technology empire running. Now with the Teal Guard defeated and the Southern Sorceress weirdly missing, as is their heroic escort, the Croquet Bay. Wonder why. Our heroes must figure out the next step in their daring plan to rescue this world.
I mean, we freed the slaves. That's good.
I'm feeling pretty good about this. I didn't expect to, be a force for abolition, but, I'm here for it. It's good. And I mean, that Teal guy looked like a dick, so, added bonus.
Oh, I just realized the robots are literally tech bros. Oh, God. Oh, God. We just put that together. I hate it. All right, back in character. All right. All right, so we go kill Muskular? Is that the next step?
Yeah, that's the next step.
What's the next step?
Yeah.
Mistor Fistor is still looking around. I can't tell where the Croquet Bay... I mean, yes, the Croquet Bay wandered off to. She's sure is taking her time.
Look, big guy, I think...
Yes.
I think we should go on ahead without her. And eventually she'll come up for air, okay?
I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, it is way too early for us to be teaching Obi about any of this stuff. Let's not.
I'm not... I didn't say anything.
Also, I've been through sex ed.
Obi has repeatedly pointed that out this morning and yesterday. And,
way too many times, really.
Yeah.
To the point that,
More than he should have to.
But,
probably.
But
I'll bring up a valid point.
I think if there's anyone we should be worried about explaining things to, it's like Melby and Mr. Fister here, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obi like puts his hands over where Melby's ears should be.
Be careful. Please don't get sucked in.
I won't.
Avoid the void.
I sure hope Princess Approachabella. I mean, the Croquet Bay is okay.
We all know that they're the same person, Melby. We did a whole.
Melby.
We've done this like 3 times today.
Yeah, come on, guy. Like, this is... You guys are free to keep up this whole charade when we're back.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, she came out this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... But, like, it's fine. Everything's fine. We should just... Okay.
All right. So, what direction to Muskular's lair?
There's no telling that he'll be located within his lair, but thankfully, there is a spy among us.
Among us?
Us?
Well, not like among us directly, but among this world. In this world that we live in.
Which
I'm not
spy?
the
Which way?
most
I'm not
Yeah,
clear.
no,
on
it's, so,
He
what direction is
follows-
the spying?
Oh, well, he's a spy who keeps me posted via carrier pigeon. You see, our spy, the Pigeon Man, controls birds that constantly keep track of where Muskular is going. It's very helpful.
Is that the weird half-bird-looking person we saw back at the castle?
It is. He's a lovely fellow. And a heck of a poker player. It's hard to beat a poker face when your face is that of a bird.
I think he said poker. I thought he said polka. And I was like, oh, he must be a real good musician to play polka.
I mean, let's not rule out the very real possibility that polka like really caught on here. Do you guys do a lot of polka music? Is that a thing?
Okay.
Cool, let's go.
Yeah.
Just a minute. One of the carrier pigeons approaches. We are in luck. Muskular often speaks of the idea that he is a great worker, the hardest worker in his entire empire. Yet he forces that work upon the slaves that we have just freed, while he sits around and plays games at carnivals and the like. There is a carnival not far away from here. And Muskular has just arrived.
Why?
He plays games at carnivals?
Well, I mean, and one would have to then think that, like, is he the only one going to these carnivals?
Who's setting up the carnival?
I mean,
Is it the robots?
Assuming the brobots, yeah. And that would explain who's running, but who's attending the carnival? Is it also brobots?
I mean, you'd have to assume so.
I guess they
Unless
have to have something.
They just set up an entire
themselves
carnival for
occupied.
this one dude.
I mean, he's evil. Like, also, he's got to have clear skin, right? Or else he could be easily defeated by, like, a puff of dirt.
I mean, maybe, but like the rules
Unless he's
seem
got,
real
like-
topsy-turvy here.
I mean, he could have like a magical not skin barrier,
I mean,
or his muscles are just
yeah.
that tough.
Well, I mean, if they are just the muscles, then, like, you have to have blood flow around them, or else you get, like,
Yeah,
necrotic
but
tissue
you're
and-
assuming that he's human. Ish.
That's,
I mean, he's humanoid. I've seen him many a time.
I mean, there could be a magical barrier, Obi. You're right. That would be acting like skin, but
Yeah.
at that point, we're kind of
Or like a membrane.
Well, I mean, if it's a membrane, isn't it really just skin then?
No, skin has layers.
Membranes can have layers.
I suppose.
I don't know.
Skin also has pores and follicles. And did I tell you guys I went through anatomy class? That was fun.
Well, I mean, you graduated high school, so I assumed you did.
Yeah. We dissected a cat. That wasn't fun.
You dissected a cat?
Yeah.
It happens.
We did like worms and then frogs. We didn't do cats?
Yeah.
Did you go to a serial killer high school?
No, it was just a public school.
With a budget for dead cats?
Apparently. I don't know. I don't run the schools.
Like, I know some of my friends who did like advanced like biology stuff did a cow eye, but not a cat.
Yeah, I had heard about like frogs and cow eyes and
frogs.
But yeah, I was surprised too.
Jen, did you actually dissect a cat in high school?
I did.
That is.
My high school had frozen cats.
What?
I never dissected one, but my high school had frozen cats.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to break character because this was too specific to not be a real experience you were drawing from.
Totally.
I remember one of my teachers brought a frozen cat out of the freezer and like knocked it on the table to show us.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that admittedly I had only heard of this like earlier this week. So it wasn't completely out there for me, but
it's my hope that these are cats that were just, ethically put to sleep by a vet because they were sick.
Yeah.
Or something.
I don't remember the circumstances. I just remember like most of our group did not want to touch it except me and my friend. So we dissected it.
So
it was fine.
Okay, let's get back in character. All right. Sorry, listeners.
Yeah.
That just happened.
Content warning? I don't know. We talk about a lot of content here.
Oh boy. All right.
We sure do.
There's the carnival. Awesome.
I mean, I'm just getting these just really sad vibes. Are we seriously like, what other people are going to this carnival, Mr. Fist? Or is this like this like some sort of thing like this rich and poor divide? Oh heavens, no. The carnival, well, normally it is for the people of our kingdom, but Muskular's robots took it over so that he could have somewhere to have fun.
So I have a question here, Mr. Fister, about the timeline here. How long has Muskular been like in this level of control?
Oh, we've been fighting him on and off for years. It's just within the last month or two, the slime sorceress divorced him, and he hasn't been coping well.
Is the enslavement new?
Oh no, he's been doing that for quite some time.
All right. And then why then? God, no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's the ghost!
Oh no!
Yes, it's the ghost of the dissected cat.
God! God! What?
Not good timing.
If you've been the carnival, who runs the carnival?
From some of our own citizenry, but But it sounds like Muskular attacked them. He's forcing them to open it only for him.
All right, we got more enslaved people. Let's go kill the skin dude. No skin dude, clear skin dude, whatever the skin dude is.
The sooner
dude.
the sooner we get to him, the sooner we can find out what his skin situation is.
Because he's not named Skinular.
Oh, what if he was Skinular? What would that even
I don't
be?
like it. I don't like it.
I'm sure that there is some bad guy made of only skin here.
He just goops around.
I think that might have been a movie that person I didn't want to talk to anymore wanted me to be in. Anyway, let's continue.
Let's go. Come on, Melby.
You got it! Boy, Obi, we're gonna save the whole world, or at least the carnival.
Oh, you bet. And we might even have some fun while we do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we were walking back to we took the are we walking to the carnival from here, or are we taking our vehicles?
We should probably take our vehicles. It's not far, but it's far enough that we need not tire ourselves.
Okay. Then
Just gonna leave a note for Princess Approachabella, as I imagine she'll be back here eventually, maybe. Whenever she disappears for these duels, she always comes back looking so tired.
where are you leaving the note? Because I'm gonna grab a bottle of water out of the truck for her.
He takes out a dagger and attaches the note to a tree.
I put a bottle of water at the base of the tree.
Let us go forth. Follow my lead, my friends.
Yeah, okay. We can, okay. Yeah, we're just going to a carnival to go fight Muscle Guy.
To be fair, this is like the first time I've been to a carnival sober in I don't even know how long. So that's kind of cool.
I've got some booze if you want to change that.
I'm driving right now.
I'm trying to decide whether or not I want some at this point. You doing okay, Liz?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So I meant to ask you, why did you tie that thing around your waist?
I was feeling very exposed. I don't know.
I mean, it's up. I don't think you need it. That's just me. Let's get in the truck.
Hell yeah! If you got it, flaunt it.
Sure.
D jumps in the driver's seat.
There's this spell where I can create fields of silence, and I really want to learn it. But it is runic magic, so it's a little outside my wheelhouse because I do arcane, but I keep thinking maybe I should learn that stuff. Get in the truck. Do it around the driver's seat.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Liz gets back in the truck.
Come on, Obi. We gotta roll.
Obi was walking along with Melby, and he was just asking, "Do they have cotton candy?"
Oh yeah, they do.
And just
And funnel cake.
oh heck yeah, I love funnel cake.
What's a funnel cake? I got.
It's probably similar to your funnel cake.
Oh, all right. I'm on board again.
Yeah. And they're just like talking about like excited for the carnival as they're walking over. And he hops in the truck.
All right. Okay, gang, let's get rolling. There are cards, right? There might even actually be something kind of, who knows, something left to do to celebrate, or if we go by old cartoon rules, maybe it'll be functional enough for us to, still do some rides or something.
I don't trust any ride in this world where the road barrier... Remember that barrier that the Muskulars people tried to put up in across the road?
Mm.
And it was just cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it. I'm already disappointed.
Castle Nightmare Bet was stone. Ish. And
I feel like the ish is doing some heavy lifting here.
well, but it was sturdy enough.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. It could. Maybe it'll be. Maybe some of the big rides themselves will be well made enough for repeated use.
That's
okay.
not true
So
of
I've been thinking about
carnivals
it
in our world.
I've been thinking about this. I think the barrier was like the kind of garbage thing that you just punch out of the back of the back of like a toy box, whereas a carnival would have to be a play set, right?
Yeah, that's what I would assume anyway.
Okay.
Like that's just I assume so. I don't.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around this world. I don't know.
I don't know, because like if we're in a show, all the stuff in the show is like made of stuff. But if we're in a toy set, then like it doesn't make sense as a toy set, because like the trees are trees.
But the shows were made for toy sets.
They're made for toy sets, but they weren't made of toy sets.
No, they were made out of celluloid.
But like it was designed to sell toys.
Yeah.
So I feel like
the people
we're in that.
Melby's not made of plastic.
God, I wish he was. That would make everything so much less horrifying, frankly.
Right. So I don't know how the rules work. For some, like, I can make guesses about like personalities and things like that, but like everything, like those guards are talking about people dying. People die in this world. Just because the heroes in this world seem too naive to accept that there are people getting hurt and dying, there are.
Like, yeah, it's... Maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't risk my life on a carnival ride that might also be an action figure playset.
Look, don't risk your life. It's never worth risking your life unless it's to possibly save someone else's. And this is coming from the girl who stabs a knife through her hand as part of a drinking game. And I'm saying don't get on the carnival ride. Take that perspective.
Yeah, fair point. Granted, in the town I grew up in, wearing my clothes was risking my life most of the time.
Yeah,
ride can't be that much worse.
Yeah, but in that case, D, I'm pretty sure that was also necessary to save your life.
Yeah. True enough, but I made my choices, and I'm pretty proud of that.
On the other hand, a cardboard Ferris wheel is just a bad idea all around.
What if it's not cardboard? I made this Ferris wheel out of K'NEX when I was a kid. It was so cool.
Oh God, what if it's made out of K'NEX?
Ah, that'd be so cool.
What if it's made out of constructs?
Then we're not getting on it. Just no. Then we're not getting on it. Just
Yeah, those
I draw the line.
pieces, those attachment pieces get wear fatigue.
Man, I forgot to play with the. You know, my sisters always told me that I had the cooler toys, but I don't know. Hey, is that the Carnival? As the vehicle Mr. Fistor it is driving in front of us starts to slow down, you see over the horizon what appears to be a pretty, basic carnival setup, maybe with a bit of a Ren Fair vibe, because like all of the people running it look like they're employees at a Ren Fair.
Oh,
but
God.
with this vaguely anachronistic feel of everything else. The muscular robots are quite visible throughout the facility, pointing their blasters at the employees.
Okay. So this looks like a Ren Fair.
Whoa!
How many... Do you think it's going to be a lot of polycules or just one really big polycule?
It's honest with most of the Ren Fair
Yeah,
people I know, but it still,
right.
it still feels a little overly generalized, don't you think?
Yeah, but...
Who knows? It's by 80s cartoon logic. Maybe they're not aware of anything beyond missionary with a firm handshake here. Who knows?
I think that Ren Fair people are Ren Fair people wherever you go, regardless of universe or what anyone else in that society is doing.
Oh, only one way to find out.
On the other hand, there's a high likelihood of finding a giant turkey leg.
Ooh, turkey legs.
We already found giant turkey legs in this universe.
It seemed like most of what people were eating. And that chef could not believe the idea of everything that you were suggesting. That was insane.
Oh, God, yeah, anything, yeah, like, didn't you explain, like...
Eggs? Yes, basic breakfast? Yes, I did.
You know what? You might have improved the nutrition of these people. Not that most of them look like they need it. Why is everyone here so jacked? Wow. I'm sorry. I'm allowed to be impressed.
You are.
Avast, my friends! Mr. Fistor steps out of his toyetic vehicle.
Right.
We have come to the carnival. We will finally confront the evil Muskular.
As soon as D stops the truck, I will get out.
D pulls over. So, do I have to pay for parking here? What's going on?
I don't think they have... We haven't been established a system of money at all in this world. There has to be something, right? A cartoon based on capitalism has to have capitalism, right?
Miss Dora, do you have money here?
We do. But you shan't be needing it. Not today. I fear that Muskular's robot guards are already coming to turn us away.
Oh, well, we can just kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, actually, just put your hands behind your back real quick, Mr. Fistor. The guards, are there seeing guards coming?
Yes, some guards are coming at us right now.
Hey,
Sure enough.
hey. How you guys doing today?
Identify yourselves.
I'm Director Ash. I'm
Director
Yes.
Ash.
Yes, I just came from a meeting with the Teal Guard at the mines. Things are going great there, by the way. He brought me in under him, and he wanted me to give an update to Muskular. Also, on the way, I did capture Mr. Fister here.
Mr. Fistor has been captured.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I was
This
hoping...
will improve Muskular's mood.
So I was hoping to be able to bring him to Muskular.
The two of the robots look at each other. Are you certain that you work with the Teal Guard? We have not received any word that someone would be coming.
Well, look, I know you understand things are a little bit busy at the mine right now. And yeah, no, he brought me on 2 weeks ago as his personal assistant.
The mining operation is of the utmost importance.
It is, and that's why he didn't want to come. Honestly, like, I didn't do the work here. He did. I mean, obviously, I wasn't able to do this on my own. But the Teal Guard made the capture. But because the mining operation is so important, he sent me to bring Mr. Fister to Muskular for him.
What about the others with you?
Oh, these are my associates. This is Obi. He's my intern.
Hi.
He's a real smart kid. And I'm teaching him on how to my goal is to teach him on how to cast fire magic so we can just like burn people alive. I have a little flame light over my finger.
Impressive. We did not anticipate this.
And
we only have flame guns.
And then this is Liz. She's part of our science team.
Hi.
And this is DR Driver.
D waves. She does not want to talk.
She drives our vehicle.
We feel like we should have questions.
I'm more than happy
we
to
should
answer any questions that a big, strong robot like you has.
We are, in fact, very effective robots.
Oh, I know.
Let us take you to Muskular,
Thank
our
you.
glorious leader.
Thank you so much.
He is extremely intelligent, as you may know,
Of course.
far beyond what we understand. That's why he is so successful.
Mm-hmm. Now, right now,
Dee
I
is
have
just rolling her eyes right now.
I have Mr. Fister magically restrained, so I will have to be by his side at all times. Because
That is acceptable.
all right.
Wait,
Yes.
I know that creature. What is it doing here? Oh no!
That's Melby. I've also captured Melby. I just didn't think it was important enough to mention.
I guess I got carried away.
Yeah, I figured he gets captured like every other week. It wasn't worth mentioning.
That seems fair, right? Yeah.
I mean,
That seems reasonable. Just the other day, 4972 captured Melby. He almost got a promotion.
yeah, I assume at some point within the next at 30 minutes, Melby will somehow find an escape, and then we'll deal with that. But, that's why I didn't want to, like, make a big deal out of it.
Hey, are you picking up on this? I mean, I guess they've got cool outfits, and, I mean, they're in on it. Like, their expectations aren't too high, so I for one, appreciate it. I mean, yeah, I don't know that I'm used to, women being here. I mean, Muskular might... No, just go along with it. We shall bring you to Muskular. Yeah, affirmative. We will bring you to Muskular.
Thanks. It's cute you're still doing the voice. I like the commitment to the bit. It's good.
Look. It's not our fault that the world is just infected with a woke mind virus to understand how much work it would take to build the actual robots that a genius Muskular could absolutely design. He just hasn't done it yet.
He's so smart. It's revolutionary.
He's amazing. It's the best.
The most brilliant mind of a generation.
Really? Yeah. You get it.
Yeah.
You get it. God, come on. Gotta meet the boss. He's really cool.
Yeah, take the red pill. I understand. Let's go.
Yeah.
I just turned back to Liz with an expression. I don't know how to describe the expression I'm making of just a combination eye roll and get a load of these guys. And then
Dee is actively biting her lip. She understands how important this mission is, but it is. She's not happy.
Liz is, I think, trying not to laugh.
So they lead you through the park. There are various stands that, don't really... where the people working there look just scared to be present, but then also seem taken aback that anyone is being allowed to just kind of walk through the area. And then
there's just one juggler who's really into it. I understand.
Yeah. There's one juggler who is super, super into it.
Yeah.
Probably too into it.
Yeah.
They're a little weird, but it seems.
And everyone working at the carnival just says, "Hey, don't talk to Jerry, or don't leave your female friends alone with Jerry." Yeah, I understand.
It's a very realistic carnival.
I'm sorry, the world is dark and awful. There's a lot of darkness to the Ren Fair scene.
It sure is scary to be captured by you guys, Wink.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm scared. Yeah. You haven't done the thing. Yeah, come on, say the thing, Melby. Say the thing. The croquet bay's gonna get you. Yay, you said the thing. Nailed it. So they lead you through the carnival until finally you arrive at a large ride that looks a lot like a tilt-a-whirl almost. Except that it appears to be made out of wood, but on closer inspection, it's shiny, almost like a plastic designed to look like wood.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, they just make actual building materials out of plastic also that people used to build decks and stuff, so it's not super weird.
I'd say it's not terrible. This might still be rideable.
I guess I don't really care about a tilt-a-whirl.
Might still be like, it might be fun. We'll find out.
That's not what we're here for.
I mean, in junior year, I did vomit on Patricia Ray on a tilt-a-whirl, and so I kind of... No.
Oh, snap.
I did not get a second date.
So you arrive at the, as you arrive at the Tilt-A-Whirl, which is clearly the only ride that's, like, currently running. It starts to slow down. The two robots leading you wave at the person operating it and the robot standing next to them. Hark, we bring messengers for Muskular. Are you sure? I mean, he's seemed really excited about riding this tilty-whirly. If it is of enough importance, we will let him take the time. For you know, his time is worth more than any of ours.
So how many, like, guys are around here? So there are two robots that we're with, and then is it just like one guy at the Tilt-A-Whirl?
There's one guy at the Tilt-A-Whirl, and you can see like two others on sentry, kind of.
Okay.
Moving around the area.
How many other robots have we seen while we're here?
Probably in total around 12.
Okay, that's not bad.
As the ride comes to a stop, so a figure emerges from one of the riding, what do you call that, I guess, carriages? Carriages, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, it's a ride vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay. Out of the ride vehicle is a humanoid figure. Atop his head, clearly fake hair, like a wig or hair plugs. And his body does not appear to have any skin. He's just muscle from head to toe.
Is he wearing shoes?
He is wearing shoes.
Okay.
And he's wearing, like, a loincloth. And,
does it seem wet when he, like, releases the
Yeah,
door
is he
of the Tilt-A-Whirl?
He's not dripping, is he?
he is not dripping.
Okay, good.
Does he
That's
appear to be dry?
Like, he doesn't leave any, like, wet marks with everything he
doesn't
touches?
seem to be leaving, like, wet marks behind him, no.
But it's
Okay.
okay. But does he look dry?
I assume he's
looks-
probably shiny.
He's shiny, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I hope my ride was stopped for an important reason. As you know, my time is very worthwhile.
So right now we have the two guys with us.
Mm-hmm.
There's Muskular and the guy running the ride. There are two sentries walking around, and it's the guy running the ride. Is he a robot or is he a hostage?
The guy running the ride is a hostage, and there's a robot next to him.
Oh, okay, so there's a robot next to him. Okay, that's wanted to be clear. All right. And Muskular is just walking towards us.
He's just walking towards us off of the ride platform.
Liz steps forward. Excuse me. Hi. Muskular?
Yeah. Yes. Are you a fan? Are you
No.
You why were you brought before me then? I don't understand.
So
I expressly asked you robots to make sure that this park was only for me and me alone.
So what I do is I drop to one knee. While doing this, though, I am unclipping my punch daggers from my belt and getting them around my hand. I drop to one knee and like put my head down and wait for him to approach.
Yeah, hi. Okay, so my name is Liz. We are operatives allied with the forces of Castle Nightmare Bat. And
What?
Those are definitely not the kind of people that I would want to deal with right now.
God damn it. I had a plan. It failed. Okay. Fuck it. I'm running full forward with a psychic flame wrapping around my punch dagger and just trying to punch him right through the heart with with an attack spell. Psychic flame around my punch dagger.
Okay, let's see if he's prepared for that.
He doesn't get to be prepared for that. It's an attack spell. Stormwood & Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game. So, an actual play game like this one, but in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.